Today in New York City, Jordan Brand took to the stage along with Michael Jordan to unveil the Air Jordan 29. The shoe represents the brand's next step into the future and reaffirms their commitment to performance. The shoe, much like last year's Air Jordan 28, sets the stage for a much larger category from the brand with its new woven upper. Initial reactions aside, the future, no pun intended, was shown today and in more ways than one. The Jordan 29 was actually designed by Tinker Hatfield, but he had plenty of help from Tiffany Beers and Mark Smith. The upper of the shoe, it uses a process known as flight weave, but you've probably heard people call it performance woven. Like Flyknit or engineered mesh, the woven process, which actually happens in Italy, removes many of the traditional layers associated with creating footwear and regains that lost rigidity and flexibility through the woven process. These fibers are woven together in a way that keeps the structure, support, interior comfort, and exterior abrasion resistance, and they use these crazy state-of-the-art weaving machines. Tinker actually called them an HD version of Flyknit. Now this is where the whole tailored for flight concept came about. The shoe is said to fit custom to each individual's foot because of the woven upper. With the ability to create the upper down to the pixel density, Jordan Brand and the designers have the ability to basically map the foot and apply more or less fabric in the places they deem necessary. That alone provides a comfort level that is seemingly unmatched. And speaking of design, the actual possibilities for the upper are pretty much unlimited. From actual prints that are photo quality to custom plaid prints that are based on major numbers in Jordan's career, the look of the shoe has a lot of potential. Just consider this, they are releasing two versions of the shoe. Technically, the shoes are exactly the same. However, as you've seen, the shoes look totally different. The woven process allows them to customize the look to almost anything that they want. The other key ingredient in the launch of the Air Jordan 29 is the flight plate. The new version has a larger sweet spot and the outsole was now connected through a piece called a tendril. While on stage with Mike, Tinker noted that wear testers felt the decoupled outsole didn't transition as well as it could have, and the solution was to connect the two pieces but still allow for the flexibility and the movement that we all love in the Air Jordan 28. In summary, Tinker called the Air Jordan 29 his greatest achievement since the carbon fiber introduction with the Air Jordan 11. According to Mike, he wants to make sure that the product they create is the best possible product for athletes. Considering Russell Westbrook didn't want to take the sample off when they brought it to him because it was so comfortable, it appears that they've achieved that goal. Something else to note is that the shoe was unveiled during the NBA playoffs. This is how it used to happen when Mike was playing. He would wear them in the playoffs and they would release in the fall. Looks like Jordan Brand is basically going back to their roots. Inspired by the woven fabrics in an airbag, crafted in Italy, designed by Tinker, and endorsed by Mike, the Air Jordan 29 is basically what's next. It builds on last year's offering while keeping core performance parts that made us love the 28 and in many ways just made it better. Russell Westbrook described the shoe as extremely comfortable. Unfortunately for the rest of us, we'll have to wait till September to see how comfortable they really are. Pricing for the shoe is set for $225 when it launches in the two colorways, which are black, white, gem red, that's the one with the elephant print, and black, team orange, and dark gray. I am your host, Jacques Slade, here in New York City for the launch of the Jordan 29. Make sure you like, favorite, and subscribe. As always, I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you soon. Peace. Nightwing, you know I can totally see you, right?